Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Sands of Aura. This game has been out for about a month, and it's a bit of a, from what I understand, a Souls-like adventure RPG. Let's choose a totally random person, shall we? Yep, that's pretty good. Although, do we want to go with that starter weapon? We might actually have a look at the weapons. That looks like it'll affect our gameplay. I can't really see the difference between those two weapons. Two swords. Oh, nice. I think we're going to go with this. Darth Maulian double-bladed spear of some sort. Halberd. Okay, am I already regretting turning the music off? I am. Let's potentially skip ahead then. Ooh. So from what I understand, it's like an open world, apocalyptic kind of setting where everything is sand. There's sand everywhere, and we're traveling around this new landscape, visiting various dungeon-like environments. Alright, is that us then? Okay, so mouse moves the camera. That's interesting. Okay. Control to zoom in. Okay, so control mouse to zoom in. I just had to change one of the graphical settings there. It was looking a little bit dodgy. Okay, tab to open our inventory. Alright, interesting inventory screen so far. Very interesting, actually. Not really anything like that. There. Not really like anything that I've seen before. Okay. That's our quests, our map, and settings, I assume. Alright, so in terms of this, we've got a pale bell. Used to return to the last bell rested, leaving all collected glint behind. Okay, let's not get ahead of ourselves. And let's go this way. Space to jump. I can't change the mouse, like lower it. Wait. Okay. Scroll wheel actually does slightly raise and lower the mouse. E to pick up rune. Okay. Critical rune. So left mouse is an attack. Shift to run. Can't double jump? No. Okay. Interesting so far. It's got a little bit of a... I mean, it's got a lot of an indie feel to it, right? Which I guess is to be expected. So if I pressed shift, it's a dash. If I hold it, it's a run, okay? Yeah, hold shift to sprint. Very cool looking environments.
Well, you may not be the most striking in Starspire, but you're always reliable with the time.
Okay.
Good to see you, Knight-to-be. What say we save a town? Our town.
What say we do?
All Starspire will immortalize you in legend and song. The almost remnant knight who replenished the waters of Starspire when we so needed it most. And the dashing mentor, Lawrence, was most certainly integral too. Check your journal for our needs, but know I'll be here to talk if you'd like.
Okay, we'll do that. So our journal here. Find the offering to enter the inner sanctum of Melgom's cavern. Alright. So I can rest here at this this bell. Alright. The camera has zoomed out quite far by itself for some reason. I mean, we are dealing with like an ARPG. Alright, it's zoomed in again. Okay. Alright. Press F to perform a special attack. Okay. Yeah, the camera's throwing me off, guys. The camera feel is throwing me off a little bit. So I don't seem to be able to interrupt those attacks as fast as I would like to. There's a slight delay if I try to dodge. Only slight. Okay. The weird shit going on with the camera. Yeah, like I said, the camera is definitely giving me a sort of confusing me a little bit, the way it's working. It just doesn't feel super smooth. Anyway, I'm trying to figure out what's different about it. I mean, you don't usually control the camera like this, do you, with your mouse? Anyway, I'm not sure. It just feels a bit strange. But anyway, let's continue. Alright, the player and enemies can take critical damage. Critical hits deal heavy damage. Critical hits occur when you attack an enemy from behind. Also triggered by special effects. Okay. Can we crouch or anything like that? I don't think we can. Okay, we got some sort of scroll here. Yeah, when I say it's got like a bit of an indie feel, I almost feel it's like, I think it's not unfinished, but just maybe not super refined in its appearance. Not that that's a bad thing, it's just, you know, just kind of commenting on first impressions. Combat is quite quick though, quick feeling. Yeah, I guess once you get used to that slight delay on the dodge, it's quite easy to make use of that effectively. Just kind of pre-anticipating the fact that you're going to need to dodge in a second. So, wrapped pants. Okay, we'll put those on. I didn't really check them out. They give us dodgy. After dodging, you take 12.5% less damage for 1 second. Well, that actually sounds pretty good. Can be traded to a priest for powerful blessings. Can be sold. Select a rune, then select a piece of armor to attach to it. Sure, put it on there. Did that work? It did. I believe it did. Okay, so what does this do? Increases haste by 2%. A critical rune increases crit damage. Can I put that on a weapon? Oh, I can put it on my... No, I can't put it on my helmet because I don't have a helmet. This one, okay, that's the bell again. What was this menu here? Spells? Okay, we don't actually have any spells yet, apparently. Okay. I guess once you get used to the menu, you know, it starts to make sense. Spellbook of Flame. Okay, we just press R to activate Spellblade. Okay, I'm not sure what that's doing. So if we go here, do we now have a spell or... Burning Blade. Teaches you to imbue your abilities with fire effects. Press F. Okay, so we've now got a spell. We do. Okay, yeah, I'm just having a bit of an issue kind of navigating this menu smoothly. What attuning spells? Maybe I'm just getting ahead of myself. Ah, okay. Okay, so now our sword is on fire. Alright. Oh, okay. Not sure how many times we can do that. If that's unlimited or not. Alright, so far so good. It's taken me a little bit of time to get used to this feeling of everything.
Dear night to be. Your presence warms my soul, but not a cracking thing for my fingers. Frigid, wretched place, this temple. Even with the Church of Lisa still in embers right above the very spot where we stand. Horrible thing that, the fire. And that fire, it's left us with all this. An entire river of runoff. Ashen, sickened runoff. My, We threw all the water we had at that fire, didn't we?
What are you doing?
At least we're still alive.
What are you doing down here, Galena?
I'm still holding out hope that I can salvage something from the church above in this runoff. We lost a lot of memories in that blaze, and a friend, too. Even if he did what he... Well, anyway, there's a chest that's caught in the debris at the mouth of this runoff. Maybe worth your while.
All right.
Stay safe as well. And
Let's
don't
check it out.
Use your bells if you're in need.
Use my bells. Okay. Heavy attack. Okay, so we have a heavy attack, do we? If we hold down left mouse. So at the mouth of this river there's a chest. Okay, here we go. Okay, I seem to have lost a lot of points there. Is that the Glin or Glean or Glim or whatever it was? Is this some sort of universal stash? No, it's not. Okay, so that respawned. Which way did we go? I feel like we went this way. Interact with resonance bells to rest and save your progress. Glint, wasn't it? Jesus, you. So you need to dodge that a little bit later. Dodging too early and he follows you. They follow you. Okay, so we can heal now. Apparently my heal key was unbound. Let's just spend a second with this guy. See how... Okay, he's got a double attack. Okay, so we just picked up some armor. Did we lose our last one? We didn't. We didn't lose our gear. And we now have this, I think we can apply here. Very good. Alright. So it's definitely different. You know, it's definitely got a different vibe to a lot of other ARPGs. Not that that's a bad thing, but it's, you know, I feel like it takes a minute to get used to it. Player and enemies can take crit damage, we are aware. Shift to dodge, yes. So you do have iframes there. Invulnerability. Second of invulnerability. And it's kind of helpful that a lot of these attacks kind of stun your enemy. Haven't noticed how many heals we have. Maybe, is that the bell at the bottom left there? Is this where we died before? Alright. Heavy attack, okay. Maybe you don't get much of an iframe there. Oh my goodness me, this is actually tough. Bugger. I wonder if you can jump over those snake firebolts. Really, really cool looking environments, I can say that for sure. The rest is taking me a little bit to get used to. The combat, you know, the mechanics, it's definitely taken me a minute to kind of evolve, to understand what's going on here. I know. So in the description of this game, it literally describes itself as Souls-like, so you know it's going to be difficult. Okay, if I press Q, yep. So we used one of our bells there to heal. What have we got here? Pick up offering. A spherical offering with chiseled embossments. I'm assuming that's what we need to progress through the gate before that we, that we encountered. Got a wrapped coat. Special attack rune. Let's get this wrapped coat on. Special attack rune. We'll get that applied. Offering to Melgon. Critical rune. We've already got that equipped, don't we? Spellblade. Glintstone ring can be sold. Alright. So we didn't lose our gear then. We just lost our glint. Do we have a map? We do, but it's not a very good one. Toggle map key. Okay, yeah. So it's not actually giving us a map of our current location. Let's try not to die here, which I feel like we probably will. Now, we had the Pale Bell. How do I use this? Okay, here we go. You will die. Returning to... No, let's not do that. That looks very big. He's already dead, man. Just forget about him. Okay, we managed to make it through that, surprisingly. Very surprisingly. Open chest. Alright, so we picked up some more armor there. A face wrap. And I have another critical rune, apparently. Okay. I like that our character, I didn't really notice this before, our character is, her appearance is evolving as, as we gain access to more items. Talismans, okay. To equip a talisman, speak with a member of the church. Alright. Unstoppable enemies cannot be staggered. Yeah, I figured that guy seemed unstaggerable. That requires a pickaxe, does it? I really don't know where we're going here, but... You son of a bitch. Oh yeah, I should try that, shouldn't I? Sacramite dust and a haste rune. Okay, I don't think we're going to be able to get back up there. Where even are we, ladies and gentlemen? Okay, apparently we've been here before. Do we go this way? View tutorial. I feel like maybe... No, okay, so this is where we started. Alright, well, I guess we should probably proceed and talk to the person at the gate. Alright, here we are. Interact with resonance bells. No, we don't want to look at that. What happened then? This chest opened up again. So we've just regenerated. Okay, great. And now we can place the offering.
Well done. The water, it's just through here.
Alright. Enter the inner sanctum. Now what?
Behold, the reason Starspire will never dry up. This cistern is... No. Lysis, no!
What? Lawrence's chest heaves. He tries to slow it. He turns to you, eyes bearing a slight panic. He can't blink away. The knight speaks plainly.
Corrupt corpses. There, in the water. Fallen from the church fire. If we act quickly, most of the reserve can be saved.
Alright. Okay, we've got a boss battle. Great. Sanctum Beast.
From the waters. To arms!
Okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. Do I have a bell? Okay, let me use that bell, please. We slow down on the bell. Usage of the bell. Nailed it. Wasn't so bad.
What's happened? Ear splitting, that screeching. Are you bleeding? Up, up. We've got to get you out of here.
He's been wounded.
Whatever that creature was, it was the sickened water that made it. We must drain the reservoir.
Okay, let's drain the reservoir then. Alright. I mean, this is the game, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know. I don't really know what to say. It's kind of taken me by surprise. It's good. It feels good all in all. It's definitely a positive experience. Clearly very cinematic. Really, really beautiful environments. I figure I don't play many ARPGs. Or I haven't played many ARPGs. I'm actually intending to play Grim Dawn again soon. I was just playing a little bit of Diablo 4 on the free weekend. The free few days that just happened. Just to kind of test it out. So, you know, it's probably just me and my inexperience that's not really used to this this particular type of game. Ooh, now what? Do I go back this way? Leave the inner sanctum, I suppose. Yeah, let's skip this. Get on with it. I'm assuming I'm supposed to follow them. Although I'm not positive. I mean, I'm seeing blood on the floor, so perhaps I should be following them. Yes, it looks like we're actually going to leave this place now. Alright, so we're outside. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Is that water? It is water. It's not sand. I think I was expecting sand, but anyway. It's very dirty looking water, isn't it? I want to look around. I want to change the angle of my camera, and I can't. That's the best I can do, that little tiny movement there. I want to look over the landscape, you know, the horizon, and see what's out in the world.
That's how the order's going.
You really think so?
No one's getting by us.
Aye. Prevention. Aye.
Aye. Alright.
You'll have to go round. Some bellwether lost his set of keys, and Rindell shut down the throughway till it's found and returned.
Alright, I like the voice acting. Voice acting's got a lot of character. Can we get in here? We can apparently get in here.
Lawrence, I know I have no blessings to offer without the book of scripture, but sometimes the words themselves can be healing.
Lysis is loved in this home, but your fancy words won't do much here, priestess. You may go.
I'll take my leave, then.
So the stuff that you see exploding out of the chest isn't necessarily what's in it. Because every chest so far has confused me by, I see a helmet every time. And I've never picked up a helmet. So yes, that's obviously a kind of graphical thing.
Be kinder to the new priestess. She's trying to be useful. Become a part of us.
Nothing the matter with you? Besides the crimson geyser in your side, you're burdened with the morally righteous code of a craking remnant knight. The code that led you into the claws of a great beastie inside of Tupi's door. Which, mind you, is where you must go now anyway.
I'm afraid you're right. But it won't be me to make the journey. Will it, Knight to be?
Alright,
To
so
the east,
it's my job, is
you'll
it?
Find the grotto, home of the sage Tupi. Tupi's grotto sits on the only clean aquifer in all of Tarlamel.
Okay.
Sail well, and if you have questions, I'm here.
Right, so,
Back, you prideful prune. I have to apply petals to the wound.
yeah, I don't want to spend too much time here in the dialogue because, you know, I'd like to get into a little bit of gameplay before, a little bit more gameplay. Is this like our kind of, okay, it's not like a home, player home or anything like that. So I'm assuming now we need to go and get our ship because, yes, we will get a ship at some point. A ship to sail the sand, believe it or not. So it looks like all of the water has dried up of the world, or most of the water. So,
Pointless this is. In the sand I find dirt, in the dirt I find sand.
uh-huh.
There ain't no lost key here, Thawed. I'm well shined you're becoming a knight and all, but I hope you're not taking over vermin exterminating. I like that duty, and if the true test of a hero came from killing little nibbling nasties, let me tell you, they'd have a statue of me. Crick, yes.
Okay,
You,
so
Sir Knight, have made an ally today.
just a little bit of
Battle together one day,
kind of
purging the
background
glories that
there.
infest the foundation
Alright, so this
of
place has
our
opened up,
hamlet.
and we got a ladder there. Alright, maybe we check that out.
Sandworm, there! Look there!
Sandworm. Okay, it is sand. It is sand. But it's like a shifting sand. Okay, cool. Maybe it's sandy water. Who knows? I don't know. I guess maybe
My craking back.
we will find out. Storage chest. Allows the bearer to automatically receive glint that was extracted from a slain foe. Is this in my... This is my inventory. I think this is my stash. At some point we picked up a talisman of unholy magnetism, which sounds really quite fun, doesn't it? Unholy magnetism. So, okay, I see something shiny. And what else is going on here?
Least thing a knight should know is how to use a forge. Come, quickly now.
A forge, so we're going to be upgrading our weapons, are we? One-handed slashing, two-handed slashing, one-handed stabbing, two-handed stabbing, dual wield, axe, upgrade. So yeah, the menu, I feel like you're going to have to spend a fair bit of time with this menu to get to grips with some of this stuff, although probably once you've got to grips with it, maybe it's not such a big deal. We can't seem to upgrade any of our stuff here. We don't have this resource. Same here for the sword. Okay, so we've got weapons, armor. This looks like it might be to craft a weapon, potentially. This is the style, fighting style, weapon head, pommel, which apparently we don't have any. And the Commoner's Codex, I mean, try and forge it. I've made a simple Commoner's slashing mace. Alright. Where? This one? Yeah, let's do it. Let's equip that in our primary. Okay, cool. Actually looks pretty cool. That's quite a cool feature. I like that, being able to craft your own stuff. You know, we'll test this out. For now, I want to run over to this shiny thing over here.
Young knight, a moment.
Yes.
I thank you for stopping to speak with me. I wish we could have spoken more in Lawrence's house, but I don't need Lisa's light to see what's unwritten. Neve, the replacement priestess, is not welcome here in Starspire. Not yet.
What do you need to feel you belong?
The priest before me called her. I need something of his. After burning down the church, he absconded with the book of scripture needed to offer blessings to the people of Starspire. He was last seen headed southeast towards the ruins of Herwell. traveling with, of all people, a band of grave robbers.
I'll see if I can find him. Alright, so, yeah, I was thinking as we were running past a lot of these people that they've got side quest vibes, you know? So,
Where did he go with all that wood? In which direction? Oi, oi.
yeah, cool.
Have you seen Augie?
No.
That forked tongue. He owes me wood. Me? Fine, fine. Came out lucky compared to some of the others. Stetson, the lamplighter. And I've been asked not to tell.
Right. Yeah, so I was thinking that some of them, you know, would be potentially giving us side quests. And it looks like that has been confirmed. I suppose if I was to approach them and speak more intensely to everyone, that we would potentially discover.
Oi, little knight! A race we should have. First to the spire top wins. If you beat me, I'll give you 100 glint, I will. Scared, all of you.
Yeah, so obviously there's a lot of like side quests and side activities, so that's kind of cool. I like that. You know, it's one of the weird things about kind of doing these videos sometimes, or often actually, is that, you know, I'm only really here usually for about half an hour, which is now, I'm going to do a little bit longer in this because it feels like it's, you know, it needs a little bit more. We haven't even got our ship yet. But I know that if I was to play this myself and I wasn't doing it just for a video, I would be spending a lot more time actually talking to a lot of these characters, getting a much more of a feel for the world. So, you know, trying to balance out the amount of time that I have to show you this game with a quick little glimpse into the world and some of the activities, so that you can, you know, see as much as you can in the video, is sometimes it's a little bit tricky. But clearly this is quite an immersive world with a lot of activity, a lot of things happening around for you to get involved with, which is really quite cool, isn't it?
Ready when you are, knight.
Alright, let's do it. Let's get on our ship, Grainwake. Alright, let's see what this is all about then. Okay, W to accelerate, S to reverse, Shift to toggle skill or skiff boost. Alright, yeah, so the shifting sands. Really, really cool. Here we go. So now we can see the world around us with a bit of a compass at the top, which potentially, I'm assuming, will reveal locations as we travel, although we can kind of see a few locations around manually. What a very interesting world this is. Right, so we've activated shift. Can I change my camera view at all? I can't. So we can boost. I mean, we're just going to head forward here. I really like this, guys. It's actually kind of cool. I guess, you know, we've played some games where you've got like a top-down view of your character or your party as they're traveling a map, traveling a landscape. So this is essentially exactly the same, but in a third-person perspective.
A panic. Call for help is my I say. Remember the duty you're sworn.
Alright, so obviously we're heading over to this location here. Wow, it's a lot bigger than it appears. The sense of scale is really interesting. What's reminding me of,
Aye, mind the sand. And maybe
What's
a
that?
hole ahead.
it's the old PlayStation 2 game where you travelled around with gigantic open world landscapes. I actually can't remember what it's called, but it's a classic. Alright, let's rest up here at the start of this location. This is our friend, is it?
Paragon's Rest. Tomb of Heroes.
Alright. Well, let's head up and have a little bit of a look in here. I really like the vibe that's going on here, although this looks like it might be a bit dangerous. Holy smokes, they lunge. Okay. Wow, we actually got murdered. Wow, that was actually tough, wasn't it? Alright, guys. So, I mean, I could always play more if you really want to see it. Alright, very cool. So we just actually respawn at the start of the location. All attacks have a 25% chance to hit twice. That's probably better than what we've got, isn't it? Attacks deal from minus 15% to plus 25% damage. That's horrible. I wish I had seen that earlier. I didn't realise. We must not be very good at making maces at this point. Although this is some kind of boss dude right there. Yes, I am always available to play more. If you want to see more, do let me know somehow. And otherwise, you know, you've seen a little bit of the game. You've seen a little bit of what this is about. Feel free to check it out. I did receive a key for this game. I actually forgot to mention that earlier in the video. There is a link down below. It's not a sponsored video, but you know, you can get access to the game via the link down below. It's definitely got a bit of an addictive vibe. I'm already feeling the curiosity of exploring these, well, very new and different appearing locations. And yeah, I'm just kind of curious. As to exactly how this is going to turn out. It felt a bit strange at first. I don't know, I don't really know how to categorize it. It just felt a little bit odd, but, you know, I feel like I've kind of adapted and gotten used to it over the last few minutes. Some interesting enemy types here. Wow, you have to be a bit far away from them with this weapon, eh? Hadn't noticed that before. Whoa, bugger. That was a big hit, man. So yep, here's your Souls-like reality. Now, one thing I would like to see very quickly for your sake and for mine is if I run back up here, all of the enemies have respawned, alright? Is there some sort of thing on the floor that we can regather? There is indeed. We got back all of our souls, essentially. Very cool. And now I'm being chased by the entire planet. And I wonder, I suppose we could just leave, could we, whenever we want to? What happens if we rest now? Does the world reset? It does. So that's our campfire, isn't it? Very, very cool indeed. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I feel like I've shown off enough. Yeah, like I was saying, it felt a bit strange at first, but it has all come together a little bit as things have progressed and I've learned the mechanics of the game. Yeah, this is definitely a fun game, guys. I recommend it. You might like it. Check it out. Link down below, along with links to my other upcoming channels, the Discord, ways you can find out if you want to support me and support my adventure as a YouTuber, content creator, along with links to other series and other things happening in the world of Chill and Play Games. Thank you for watching. See you in the next one. Goodbye for now.